Hey everyone, how's everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing okay. Hey, what's up everyone? How is everyone doing on this fine Wednesday? It is Wednesday evening. Maguli, how are you? Loki, how are you going? Fies, how are you going? Mystic, how are you going? I hope everyone's doing well. So yeah, the plan is today is actually I don't even know if the bloody, because I was gonna grind the P5X Taiwan account a little bit because I believe Summer Marion comes out, and the summer stuff comes out tomorrow. I'm not sure if the thing is down for maintenance yet, but today we are going to be pulling for Yuzuha in Zenless Zone 0. I've been meaning to do this for quite a while, and then we're also going to. I did see that Augusta and Iuno's drip marketing released for Wuthering Waves 2.6, so that's going to be very exciting. Hey Cinnamon, how are you? No E33 spoilers. Oh, I mean, you know as much as me if you've just been keeping up with the playthroughs. Yeah, still waiting for 1.2 on C server. Oh no, Kato. Oh no. But that will be tomorrow actually, so that's very exciting. You get Fox tomorrow, so that's cool. User has crazy strong. You're gonna love it. Yeah, that's what I heard. So yeah. So if we get early, I will be going for a W engine. And I also need to circle back and get Miyabi's W engine because I missed out on the first time when pulling for Miyabi because I went to hard PD twice, so that's very unlucky. And then yeah, once we get the pulls and reactions and stuff out of the way, we'll be going back onto Persona 5 FemX, so we'll be grinding that one out. So yeah, if you have any additional questions and whatnot, then yeah, go for it. But it's quite exciting. Oh, I guess I should mention as well. I hope everyone, I'm not sure who's like where you're watching around the world, but if anyone is in Japan or knows people in Japan, I hope everyone's okay, especially with the, if you didn't hear about all the earthquakes and the tsunamis and stuff like that, especially with this week being the anniversary of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. So hopefully everyone's okay. So yeah, so hopefully it's all good. When a new patch, safer Futaba and the Doctor. Safer Futaba, yeah, true. Morning, Zilly, how are you? Hope the pulls will go better than my Fox 160 pulls. Yeah, well, we'll see about that one. But I did see actually in the Discord that a lot of people were getting Fox in like single pulls and stuff like that. So you guys are getting, you know, some of you guys are super lucky. So I'm very, yeah, very fortunate, I guess. So yeah, yeah, but I'm pretty excited. There's a lot of exciting things coming up. Obviously, P5X Queen releases next week, so I'm very excited for that one. Lost Fox to Rin and 8080s at a WL. Oh, it depends on how you think of it. Next week, Makoto. Yes, next week, Queen for sure. So I am very keen on Queen. One of my favorite characters in base Persona. So yeah. But yeah, all right. Let's get into it, shall we? Cool. All right. But yeah, how's everyone going with Persona 5 the FanMax? I feel like everyone's probably already grinded out the event and whatnot. Yeah, I was trying to finish off the level 25 runs and stuff today for the Vesha boss, but my god, that shit takes so long. Please log in again. What the hell? Oh yeah, that's actually a very good point. Because yeah, you don't need to save your standard. You don't need to use your standard pulls for Rin anymore because you got Rin. So now you can save all your standard pulls for when all the characters get added to standard banner. What do we all reckon? Do you reckon the devs are going to revert that standard change? It's a big no from myself, but you never know. I hit the level 60 this week. Is it worth using a bunch of coffee to get my nightmare team built up? I think so. Yeah, I think building up to 70 is good. Just keep in mind, obviously, you don't want to spend too much coffee and stuff like that. Revelation cards are very important into the one at level 70, 80 and stuff like that. But yeah, if you can raise everyone to 70, it definitely improves score like a lot. Of the event was such a pain in the ass. Thankfully, stamina cost version is way easier. Yeah, I think people, as soon as you get over the hurdle, because you get the bust from the stamina mode, but like honestly, like I was doing that shit today, and I do have the team for it, and I was like literally so close to beating it, and I think I went to like 120 actions or some shit, and honestly, I just couldn't be bothered. It just takes so long, regardless. So I'm just like, you know what? fuck it. If I lose out on 50 coins per stamina run, like, yeah, is it inefficient? Yes, but you know, I don't have time to fucking just brute force my way, trying to brute force my way through that boss. So, and I'm pretty much nearly cleared out the shop anyway with just doing that as well. So it's like, do I really need to do 25? It's like, yeah, I guess you get the cool little badge thing, but fuck, I don't care. Had to go on standard 80 every time. Yeah, that's very unlucky. Feels like level 25 to venture ain't possible without a proper investment to cards. Yeah, like, I mean, it is possible, but you're gonna have to get very lucky with when he does the triple bites and stuff. If he targets different people, for example, then you're probably okay. But there's so many runs that I did where literally like, one party member would die in the first turn. I'm like, nah, fuck this shit. I just got, honestly, it was like, I was bloody, yeah, I was pretty much done. it was pretty much over for myself. Yeah. They're probably going to commit to the standard change until have anniversary and go back to normal CN system given the backlash. Yeah, probably. But 6 months, you know. I mean, again, like I know a lot of people are screaming EOS and stuff like that, but like, obviously, I don't think that's ever going to happen. But waiting 6 months to revert that change seems a little bit strange if they're gonna double down, I guess. Even at challenge mode took me 3 tries. Oh, fair enough. Oh, there you go. Will we be able to farm those coins when Queen comes out, or do we need to clear the store before Queen? No. So the store, you can see the store expires in like 20-ish days or something like that. So that coincides with the end of Queen's banner into patch 1.4. Actually, would that be patch 1.4? It'd probably be patch 1.4. So I assume that the store is going to be staying. Because, yeah, otherwise, why would it say expires in 22 days if the store's not staying? However, the Vesha boss, it looks like it says the event expires in probably less than 24 hours or like a day. Oh, no, not 24 hours. It'd be a few days until Queen's release and stuff like that. So, yeah, I think you should be okay. Nah, not yet beta. So I saw the drip. And hey, Lost Gamer, how are you? How are you too, by the way? Hopefully you're doing well. Yeah, so I saw the drip marketing for Augusta and Iuno. I absolutely was just like, you know, mouth on the floor, jaw dropped. But I have seen that there's gameplay been leaked, so we're watching that after these pulls, and then we'll go from there. But no, the reaction hasn't been done yet. Yeah. But won't we get another one? Yeah, the bus expires. Yeah, and we will be getting another one coinciding with Queen's release. I'm still on an intensive grind to get Miyabi's engine. Wish me luck. Good luck, Lost Gamer. Good luck. What's the pity for Yuzuha again? Hard pity. It is 80. No, it's 90. 90 surges. So I'm on 2 pity at the moment. So it's 90. So I think I have roughly around 100 pulls or some shit. So I'm really hoping that I get lucky. Otherwise, we might be dropping the credit card a little bit, you know. Know what I mean? So I have about 130-ish pulls. So, yeah, I'm hoping these go well. Hoping these goes well. But Hoyo Games actually has soft mini. Yeah, well, I've been quite unlucky with my recent ones across the Hoyo stuff. But yeah. She's cute. Yeah, I mean, she's also like a really, really good support. But I mean, let's be real. If she wasn't cute, then would we be pulling? Probably not. Let's be real. This is Zenless Zone 0. I'm sure I would somehow go to 90 pulls myself. Pulls are still the same average as P5X, if not higher. Yeah, actually, for me personally, that's pretty much been my experience. I have not once in any Hoyo game got early. I think the earliest I've ever got was probably around 60-ish. Whereas I guess in P5X, the earliest I got is like straight off rip, like 10 pull, I guess. So anyway, we'll see. Can I wait for Alice? Yeah, Alice seems pretty cool. I was using her in the summer event. She seems pretty cool. Be careful what you say. HSI fake cloud me interested in putting lead through my head. Oh god, please don't do that. But yeah. All right, cool. All right, let's. Oh shit. Okay. All right, let's get these pulls out of the way, and then let's get some reactions done, and then we are gonna go back to grinding Persona 5, the Phantom X. So yeah. Still grieving the seed incident. Oh, we'll be talking about that one. Don't you worry, because yeah. Well, anyway, I'm sure you've seen images and stuff floating around. Okay. Anyway, all right, let's go. So the goal is I'm pulling one copy of Yuzuha, and then if I get early, I'll be going for her W engine. But I'll be going for Miyabi's W engine first because I missed out the first time because I went to fucking 180 pulls last time on Miyabi. But yeah. Anyway, all right, here we go. Wish me luck, everyone. You know, and if we don't get lucky, then, you know, it is what it is. But hopefully we get lucky with Queen next week. So, you know, do I prefer Queen over, you know, Yuzuha? Hard choice, but yeah, probably. So anyway, all right, here we go. Pray to the gacha gods and pray to the money gods. Let's go. Fuck, I actually have no idea what the fuck oh, what the fuck? Wait. Okay, Billy jump scare. wait, hang on. Come on. Okay. Nah, fuck the W engines. Fuck the engines, bro. Nah, there's no fucking way. Fucking double Billy? Alright. There is no shot that this is happening. Oh no. Don't. I swear to Christ, if it's Nekomiya, I'm probably gonna put lead through my head, guys. Fucking hell, this is just a tease. Come on. See, every time I fucking get early, it is not who I want. Uninstall. That's actually so sad. I don't know if you can hear it. The fucking music was like, lucky or not, at least you tried. It's like, nah, fuck you, game. It's like, what the fuck? Alright, what are we doing? I need to raise this a little bit. Alright. Fucking hell. Oh my god. Okay, fucking Jack shit. Oh, I think that's M6 Panda, actually. I'll take that. Please, just as long as we don't go to hard pity, that's all I care about. That's literally all I care about. As long as we don't get a hard pity. So this is 22. Oh my god, this is disastrous already. That is true. But I don't want to go to hard pity to get her. That's the thing, right? Okay, fucking come on. I know I'm guaranteed. So that's the good thing. But I don't want to go to hard pity, please. That's 40. Oh, it's not looking good, guys. It's not looking good. Come on, just show me the S. Ah, for fuck's sake, no, please. Please, I beg. I'm begging you. Please, I'm not gonna have enough pulls for Miyabi's WH. Oh no. Is the credit card coming out? Oh no. Why would I want to share fucking the pulls, mate? Oh my god, this is just sad. Okay. Okay, well I guess soft pity kicked in, guys. Soft pity kicked in. But it's basically like hard pity. Oh, dude. Okay. There we go. There she is. And her Tanuki. She's so cute. Alright, do we get double? Ooh? Nah, why the fuck would a game give me double? There's no way. Unless... Nah, okay, well, fuck you. sad. But anyway, we secured it. How many pulls do I have left? 6, 9, 8, 2. My God. My God. Well, we'll see what we get to with Miyabi's W engine, but you know, this might not go well. Oh no! Oh God! All right, it's Wenjin time, guys. It's Wenjin time. All right. So how many? I think I have like 40 pulls. So if we get in the 40 pulls, I'll be pretty goddamn happy. And then I'm just gonna save for Seed and Orphe. So, all right. All right, first 10 pull. Come on. Yeah. See, I told you. I fucking told you. I fucking called it. Come on. I'm like speechless. Holy fuck. Oh my God. Oh, that's awesome. That's actually just amazing. Holy shit. That is absolutely amazing. All right. Now the question is, do I just actually no? Because I think people were saying that you can actually use like Grace's W engine or something like that, as well as Rena's W engine. I think on Yuzuha. So I think I'm gonna hold off and save my pulls for Orphe and Seed. So but yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Actually, it actually went a lot better than I thought it would, if I'm being completely honest. So I'm very happy about that. So where's Yuzuha? New edge. Oh wow, I actually never got Grace. All right, starring Yuzuha for sure. There she is, and she's looking good. I love how she's got the tanuki at the back. It's so funny. Nice. That's awesome. And finally, we can put on Miyabi's W engine and switch on. Wait. That's automatically on, isn't it? Switch on the exclusive skin, and Miyabi's looking good as well. I really need to make sure. I really need to start leveling this account for sure. Oh, so happy. Okay. So I didn't go full. I thought I was I was hoping I was gonna get early. If I got 2 earlies, that would have been so good. That actually would have been so good. Are you planning to go for Alice? Yeah, see, I'm not too sure if I'm going for Alice. That's the thing. I'm not too sure. I'm definitely going for Seed and Orphe, but I'm not sure if I'm going for Alice. But Alice is pretty cool, so yeah. Goated. I don't know about goated, guys, but yeah, got too early. I know. If I actually got Yuzuha early, holy shit, that would have been absolutely amazing. But yeah, that's sick. All right, I am going to quickly switch over, and we're going to be looking at Woowa stuff now. So let me just exit the game. But I actually can't believe that happened. Holy shit, I'm actually so happy. I'm still speechless, like, you know, because I was like, I wasn't expecting getting on the first 10 pull, but the fact that we did, I was like, that's pretty bloody good. It is pretty bloody good. For Lova pulls? Nah, I'm saving for Augusta. I do want for Lova, but I'm saving for Augusta and Iuno. But we are gonna look at the Augusta and Iuno gameplay because it's been released, hasn't it? Alright, let's get these ads out of the way first. All right, so I haven't seen this. So I've seen the drip marketing and everything, but I haven't actually seen the yeah, I guess the actual gameplay and stuff like that. So let's quickly switch over. Where are we? No. Don't know. You've had throw a cheeky temple. Should I do it, chat? Nah. Nah. Nah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Yeah. I missed out on Miyabi's W engine the first time around, so yeah. So I'm very excited about that. Emerellis, how are you? Let's look at character showcase. How much have you got saved? I think I've got like 20k Astrite saved. But yeah, obviously, yeah. If I'm pulling for 2 characters plus their weapons, it's gonna cost a lot. And I haven't been very lucky in Wuthering Waves, to be perfectly honest. It's been actually quite disastrous. But anyway, all right, let's react. So I haven't seen this. So I have seen obviously the drip marketing and stuff like that. Both Augusta and Iuno look absolutely fucking amazing. I actually can't believe it. So this is the first time I'm watching this. Anyway, yeah, and it's funny as well. I did hear that apparently this has actually been not leaked. Like Kura Games was like, yeah, you can just release that shit, like do what you want with it or whatever. So, all right, let's check this shit out. So there's Augusta. Yeah, her model looks fucking good. I'm loving the hair as well. How it like splays out like that. That looks fucking sick. All right. Oh shit. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, what the shit? Well, okay, her resonance, liberation. What the? Did she just pull out a fucking katana? Wait. Okay, well, wait. What? Wait, before we get to you, Iuno, what the fuck? I was like, oh yeah, it's pretty standard, you know. I mean, she's wielding the fucking greatsword with one hand, but like, look at this shit, right? Okay, that's sick. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm digging it. Then she summons the fucking griffin-looking thing. And then this is a resonance liberation. I was like, yeah. And then what the fuck is this? Her fucking sword turns into a katana? Like, what? All swords combined? Oh my god, like honestly, like the animations that like Kura Games does, like ever since like, you know, Punching Grey Raven, like fuck, I don't know who the fuck is on their animation team. I don't know what the fuck they're feeding those guys, but Jesus Christ, like it's that like look at this shit. I'm still can't really get over this. What? That's absolutely insane. What the hell? Okay. Alright, let's check out Iuno. Oh, wait, hang on. That's a bit loud. I mean, Iuno really reminds me of Ishtar from Fate, so, you know. Holy shit. Oh my fuck. What was that? Oh, she can turn her thing into a bow. Oh. What? Wait. What? Wait a second. All right. So first thing I want to note before we I guess talk about the elephant. Like, what the fuck is this animation? She like dives down, but then she's above, and then she fires the bow. What the fuck? Oh yeah, that's fucking sick. And then obviously this. Oh my god! So we literally got Seed with the fucking, you know, the Seed's feet, And now we got Iuno's feet. I guess Iuno is like, I mean, I guess it's less fit. I don't know, but oh my god, okay. We got them. I can't believe we got like ZZZ's doing that shit and then like Wu was doing that shit. That's crazy, actually. Oh, but that's so sick though. Actually, like fires it like a bow. That's actually so dope. I kind of want to rewatch this, but like play it slower. Not the feet part, guys. Not the feet part. Holy shit. Foot fetish bait is crazy. Yeah, for sure. Holy fuck. Look at slow... Wait, hang on. Look at slow motion, you see many swords. Okay. You can see how they learned from PGR with this stuff. Really impressive. Oh, yeah, for sure. It's fucking Luna Oblivion from PGR. P5X take note. Well, I mean, P5X, if you've seen some of Marion's alt animation. I'm just here for the feet part. Okay. Okay, hang on. I want to watch this like slower. Because this is actually really dope. Okay, so that's like her basic attack string. What? What the hell? I didn't even know. She uses her thigh. She like grips it on her thigh, twirls that shit around. Oh yeah, there are many swords. I see what you're saying. And then she turns, and then I didn't even notice this part. She turns Super Saiyan. What the fuck? This is insane. Holy shit, this is actually insane. Oh yeah, I can see the many swords. Oh, she actually summons all the swords. And she like teleports around. I love this detail as well. Like she's got the sun there. That's pretty sick. Is the sun always there or is it just in her liberation? Oh, I like the anime finish with the lightning strike. Oh my. What the fuck? Move over for Lova. Move over for Lova. Holy shit. You don't like the Shopee Mavuika? Fair enough, fair enough. My god. I actually don't mind Mavuika as well. I know a lot of people are saying like the opposite, but yeah. Unlimited blade works. Wow. But yeah, Ishtar's pretty... Oh, fuck, not Ishtar. Fucking Iuno is pretty sick. Like, this part here, where she dives down, right? I mean, like, what the fuck? How do you pull that off? And then she shoots with, like, her foot? Does, like, the bow shit? My fucking god. That's like too sick. I feel like that's just like too sick. Like, that's just too much good shit happening at once. Oh, actually, I just noticed it as well, just there. I didn't. Yeah, I thought it was like a little typo thing, but it was like her tacit marks there. I assume. At least that's what it looked like. Which makes sense because obviously, I think everyone shows up the tacit mark. Fuck. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Well, fuck, guys. That is okay. Well. Oh, I mean, that's sick. You know what I mean? And that just makes me super excited for like Gabrina and Chisa and characters like that. So if they can cook with Augusta and Iuno, then they can 100% cook with them as well. But that's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. Alrighty, P5X time, guys. P5X time. Yuno's arrow with gauntlets. Oh, really? What? That's funny. It's funny that she's arrow, actually. I guess what other element would she be? Oh shit, that's really loud. It always gives me like a fucking jump scare whenever you boot up Oh mate. If I had a nickel for each time a blue-haired girl in a gacha game is a foot fetish character, I'd have 2 nickels. That's so true, eh? The fact that like Seed came out like what, a few days ago with the foot fetish thing, and then obviously with Iuno as well. I was not expecting that shit. But yeah, that's pretty cool. But I mean, they both look pretty fucking dope. I'm not gonna lie. I am not gonna lie. Casually pausing on the feed. I didn't actually mean to. I was just pointing out the tacit mark, guys. I'm just pointing out the tacit mark. I do not have a foot fetish. Any advice for a returning Wuthering player? Oh, I'm probably not the best person to be speaking about that. I played Wu and ZZZ for like a little bit, and then obviously when P5X came out, I just kind of dropped those 2 games, and now I'm kind of getting back into everything. Now that you know P5X and stuff, I can. I've got like a focused schedule for P5X, so instead of being like pumping out content basically every day, I can relax a little bit, which is good. It means I have a little bit more time. But nah, returning, I don't know. I'm honestly, I don't even have many characters max level, to be honest. So yeah. No, I don't think I have. I think I've only gotten the character saying Black Wings. Yeah. Not being the foot fetish allegations. Hey Nixus, how are you? Hope you're doing well, mate. Alright. Oh, the new event? Send them flying event. Alright. During the event period. During the event period, complete designated missions to collect cattle power. Use cattle power to get meta jewels and training mats. You can participate in the event from the in-game menu. Okay. That's cool. So when does that come out? Does that come out? Oh, it comes out to 8 PM Wednesday UTC. Okay, so it comes out tomorrow for myself. Oh, it's new for global. Ooh, here we go. All right, so is that a way to... Well, it depends how many meta jewels we get, I guess. And I'm super excited about the monthly reset as well, which means I can grab some stuff, which would be nice. Oh shit, I haven't even done that. All right, let me quickly do this. How many stamina do I have? 240. Fuck, I should have probably spent a little bit. That's inefficient, guys. It's inefficient. You know what else is inefficient? Missing out on this because I still haven't been 25 in challenge mode. I came so close multiple times, but no cigar. I don't think I need this much conservatism here. Yeah. My estimate is like 500 to 800 gems, which would do good on filling the gap. Yeah, that would be very nice if they did that. Yeah. Wait, when in the events and stuff, did they actually tell you like how many? No, sorry, in the live stream stuff, they didn't mention any of the events in the roadmap, did they? Or did they mention those events? Because I'm always wondering about that, whether or not they mention it. Because, yeah, if it's a global only event, that'd be pretty cool. I mean, I kind of wish they just did more of them, to be honest. Yeah, for sure, for sure. So I think that's why it would be pretty nice of them to do that. Well, I mean, they kind of have to do that as well. So if it is like 500 to 800 jewels per se, so what, we've sped up by like a week or something. So a week, let's just say you do your dailies, that's 80 per day. So that's 560. So that's roughly making up for the week of dailies, right? It's a mini event. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, the only disappointing thing, if it was anything to be disappointed about, I guess, would be if it's like if it's like 100 meta joules or something. Like, what the fuck? Like, what's the point? What's the point if it's 100 meta joules? Yeah. But I've actually been because of this event, actually, because I've been able to get a lot of Ascension as well as EXP mats. I have actually Been pre-farming a little bit of revelation cards for Queen. So far I haven't gotten any good ones, but I have gotten a few 5-star ones, so there's not too bad as well. But yeah, is anyone pulling for Queen here, or are we saving for Cord? Yeah, I'm hoping there's a good amount, because yeah, if there's a good amount, it'll go a long way to, I guess, to help with the people being disappointed. Gotta skip to get caught in a weapon. Nice, nice. I just realized Metro expires, so I need to rush 46 levels to get all rewards. Does it actually expire? To be honest, I have not been grinding Metro at all. I really should be doing that to get additional jewels. Surely I've saved enough for both. How much do you have, Oscar? Saving for God due to having no idea how accelerated things will be. Yeah, that's fair enough, Shane. Cheyenne? I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. Yeah, Metro. I don't think Metro should expire. Yeah, still undecided, but the plan is to hold pulls until Queen's Band is ending and see how it's looking. Yep, that's fair. That's fair. I assume then that most people are probably skipping Phoebe. I think that's probably the general consensus. Sadly, got to skip Queen for Cord and a 5-star. Anyone can come from an event later. Yep, that's fair. I'm pulling for Queen a little. I'm keeping Cord, weapon, pity, save. Nice, nice. 27k. I think you're fine. And I win my next 50-50. Oh, you're guaranteed? Oh, I think you're fine, mate. I think you're fine, Oscar. You should be a-okay. Well, I'm glad if it doesn't expire, so I don't need to rush anything. With win coming soon, so soon after, I think Phoebe is easy to skip. Fair. Yeah. Because yeah, I assume probably most people at that stage will probably run Wind, Rico 4-star, and probably Okion actually to get those high scores. Especially with people pushing into getting characters level 80. I think I'm like 65 or something now. Actually, I think I'll be 65 after today. And I do have a bit of stamina, like refills left over, which I'm planning on just using them on, getting... well, actually, Vino will be releasing with Queen as well, so getting Vino and Queen up. So in Taiwan CM, were you just pulling characters as you saw them at the point that Global is at currently? Sorry, I could be a bit slow. I'm not exactly sure what you mean, but on my Taiwan account, yeah, basically whatever character came out that I liked, I was just pulling for. I'm free to play on Taiwan. In terms of the global stuff, I was initially considering pulling for all the characters just pulling for all the characters, because obviously want to make content for the game. But then I thought, well, because the thing is, in my opinion, after 2.0 of this game, after patch 2.0 of this game, it's where P5X really starts becoming like its own thing. It's like, I mean, it's already its own thing, but like where it really starts ramping up in terms of the quality. So like the story quality, the event quality, the character quality as well. Because at the moment, they're just running mostly P5 characters, which is not bad, because obviously I get it, it's Persona 5 the Phantom X, not Persona the Phantom X. But there's a lot of original characters in this game that I feel like are really, really awesome. So I thought I would just save up my pulls. But Queen, for example, is like a character that I really want. Whereas Fox, for example, is a character that I don't really want. So I didn't really want. Although in saying that, Kayono's Fox in the guild assist is actually absolutely like just smacking cert. So, you know, it's pretty cool. Let's get Phoebe. Fair enough. I'm saving all refuels to go out with farming once I hit 70. Nice, Mortal Phoenix. Nice. How many banners between Cord and Futaba? I'm at 33k. 33k jewels. My god. How many in between? Cord is 2.0. Futaba is 2.3, I think, or 2.2. So maybe what, 2 or 3 patches. Anyone know what patch Mio might be coming out? I can't wait for it to be released on global. Mio is coming out in... Oh, Mio's not coming out for a while. You know, just based on the other regions' timings and stuff like that. Mio comes out in patch 3 something, and towards the end of patch 3, I think. 3.x. Wind is an offensive Navi. Yeah, so you got def down, damage increase, like damage taken increase. And she's also got an ability that can down an opponent, so she can like gather intel and then down an opponent automatically. Yeah, wind is really good. Yeah, we'll definitely be replacing one of your navis for sure. So I definitely recommend building wind. And then because wind is a 4-star as well, you'll be more likely to get the A6, and then A6 is just even better. Yeah, when wind comes through, it'll be way better. And then everyone can actually experience like a pretty good P5X storyline as well. I mean, not saying that I guess soulmates weren't very good, Kyuchi and Manarame, Miyazawa. Yeah, it will be a good while. Why would you shoot? Excuse me, sorry. Yeah, it would be a little bit of a while. Rip the Subway Slammer. Yeah, honestly, once 2.0 releases, I feel like, well, I mean, obviously I don't know, but I feel like most people will probably be getting back into the game if they've kind of like, you know, taken a little bit of a break. Because I understand there's like not much stuff to do at the moment. But I mean, to be fair, like even at release, there wasn't that much stuff to do anyway, so like other regions and stuff like that. Yeah, the writer from Persona 5 Royal took over. And I think at that stage as well, from the other regions, and I could be wrong about this, I'm not sure exactly the details, but this game wasn't, when the game launched in other regions, it wasn't actually doing very well either. And then from 2.0 onwards, that's when Atlus started like getting more involvement with it, because initially it was like Black Wings. It was initially just Black Wings themselves, as well as Perfect World Games, I think, and it wasn't going very well. And then Atlus were like, hang on a second, guys, like, you know, and so Atlus kind of stepped in a little bit, and then, you know, they obviously ramped up a little bit of development. And credit to Black Wing Studios as well, because they obviously took all that feedback from Atlus on board and basically made a much better product. Oh, you're totally fine if you skip Phoebe. Like you'll be more than okay. Yeah, pretty much same here, Nixus. That's why I was able to have a little bit of time to try and grind out the events for ZZ as well as Wuwa. I still need to do Wuwa's 2.4 and 2.5 story as well. I haven't been able to get to those yet. Yeah, so yeah, I assume mostly, if not, it will be similar for global, where like I assume they will probably, because obviously like Sega and Atlus, you know, Sega's the publishing company, the big head. But I assume like it'll probably roughly the same situation where like Atlus will probably be like, hey Sega, like, you know, we turned around the other regions. Well, I'm hoping this is the case. Like, hey Sega, you know, we turned around the other regions. Like, let us fucking do our jobs here, and then, you know, you'll have an absolute cash cow. All you have to do is listen to us and keep, you know, all the fans happy for the Western releases, and then, you know, you'll have an absolute cash cow. Yeah, I think a lot will ride on it as well, but in my positive mental attitude, I truly believe that it will be good. I honestly do not see them fucking up that bad that it would just be absolutely fucking terrible. But in saying that, you never really know, do you? You never really know. Wait, do I just have to complete one realm of repression? What do I have to do? Fuck, I still have that on? God damn. If I get queen in a single 10 pull, the game is good. Oh yeah, same here, mate. I really hope so too, eh? Yeah, honestly, like I would be very surprised if they fuck up. I would be honestly very surprised if they fuck up because, like, again, I just feel like this game is such a slam dunk. There's already like a really big fan base for Persona in general, and obviously there's already a really big fan base for people who are playing other regions who wants to play it in English. So, yeah. But again, like, I understand all the criticisms, and obviously I have some as well. But yeah, anyway, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. You know, I'm sure. You know, I guess we keep telling people, you know, just keep waiting, see what happens. But 2.0 is the real big test. I feel like if 2.0 ends up being pretty much more of the same without them really acknowledging and changing stuff, then yeah, it could be a little bit dire. But I'll still be playing. Still be playing. Yeah, like even today I watched a short from someone on YouTube, and you know, I'm pretty sure they've made like 2 or 3 shorts about like EOS, and I was like, god damn. And I mean, to be fair, it was like some of the most viewed shorts that the person had, so I was like, okay, well, I can understand. I can understand why you keep making them, but like, Jesus Christ, like, you know, you've already talked, like, it's patch 1.2, mate. Like, you've already talked about EOS in patch 1.1. Oh yeah, the clothing options in the shop. Yeah, I kind of want to get a couple as well. They look pretty cool. But no, whether it'll come back, maybe. But that was for the first month only, really. At least that's what the kind of intent was at the beginning. It only goes up to 80. Wow. All right, I'm excited for a new battle pass. I want to get some more stuff. All right, cool. We made it to 65. What social stats do I need? I need more proficiency, kindness, guts. Proficiency, kindness, guts. I wonder if they rage quit after failing to pull Joker. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like, everyone's, you know, the soft pity thing is definitely a little bit, you know, of an, I guess, I don't know. I don't even know if it's a freaking issue. Like, I mean, you literally just saw my ZZ pulls. Like people, you know, some people just get really unlucky and they just go to hard pity like 2 times or 1 time or whatever. Yeah, anyway, I don't know, but I mean, I've been seeing in the Discord recently, like, some people are getting Fox on like the first 10 pull or even like single pulls. I'm like, I wish I had that luck. I wish I had that luck. Yeah, I'm hoping they give us another thing like the Lufel's plans as well. That's for sure. Yeah. Yeah, like they, like, yeah, the feedback that people have been like the fair enough feedback that people have been giving about like the speed ups and stuff like that, and how they need to compensate for gems and all that sort of stuff. That is all fair enough. That is all stuff that I agree with. Oh damn. Thank you. That is all stuff I agree with, and I do believe they should be doing that stuff. But whether or not they do or not, I mean, we're getting this like additional event things, and maybe I mean they've probably already planned that. To be fair, it's probably not an event that they did specifically to give us more jewels, but you never know. Charlene, thanks for subscribing. I really appreciate it. I will try temples if I get Fox. Gonna build the pity. Yeah, that's what I'm planning to do as well. So how long is Fox's banner? So I did do one temple on Fox's banner. Fox's banner goes for, oh yeah, it goes throughout the bloody month, doesn't it? Throughout the next month. So, but the thing is, like, if I do end up getting Fox, I feel like I probably just want to get his weapon as well. So I'm just gonna hold out, I think. I think I'm just gonna hold out. And that's fair enough, Beta. Yeah, that's 100. Like, I completely understand people who want to do that for sure. I don't know if that's an actual issue. Lost game, yeah. The battle pass will reset next week. Yeah, a new one should be coming out next week. Any new? Oh, we can go to Saksa. Nice. Yeah, like, I get it. Like, 100% get it. And at the end of the day, like, I understand that they need to make money, but... yeah. I mean, I just hope they do change stuff. Like, I think they should, but we'll see. But yeah, I would like to think that basically what they're doing is basically limit testing to see what they can get away with and what they can't get away with. And then there's going to address all the feedback in 2.0. Because I doubt they'll address stuff like in 1.3 and 1.4, for example, because I feel like they are sort of, I mean, they're not filler patches, but I feel like they're sort of smaller patches compared to like a major patch like 2.0. I do play on the servers. In fact, once I've finished doing everything I can here, I will be switching over to Taiwan. Wait, is there no friggin... oh, whatever. If I was chairman of Sega, what I would do to fix things? Well, I probably wouldn't. Well, first and foremost, I wouldn't fucking put C servers and every other server week behind each other. That was just freaking stupid. Next thing I would do is that if I was planning to speed up the banners, then I would at least fairly compensate for the speed up, because obviously people, you know, I probably wouldn't up the jewel counts or anything like that, because I obviously want people to spend money. I'm just being devil's advocate here. But what I would do is do like catch-up events, like maybe mid-cycle events, stuff like that, so people can get involved, play the game still, but still also get jewels and stuff like that. And then I guess the other thing I would probably do is that all the quality of life changes that have come to the other regions, I'd probably just bring them straight into global. You know, because like in my opinion, the other regions are eating so good at the moment. Like, I don't know whether or not they would complain necessarily if global got you know, guaranteed banner right straight away, and you know, because I mean global's getting all the buffs straight away and no one seems to be complaining. So, you know. Nah, I mean, Lost Game, if you enjoy the game, then you enjoy the game. I don't think you should let anyone else deter you from enjoying the game. What do you get for Super Rerun tomorrow? I'm not too sure yet. I need to... I was looking at the characters I don't have, so I definitely want to get Angie and Futaba, but I also want to pull for Summer Marion. So it's a big long list, so we'll have to see. Let's go to Ikebukuro. Oh, another planetarium day with Okiana of all people. Queen is DPS. I can't be in charge of a gacha game because I'll be giving players free stuff. Yeah, fair enough. Getting buffs early and getting changes like the 110 are completely different. One is directly tied to... Yeah, like I get the monetary aspect, but a lot of then all the other regions would be upset. It's like, well, you know, like I get it, like obviously, you know, but I don't know, I just think it was a good change. I just think it was a good change that they made, so that's just me, myself. It would be pretty cool if Hifumi does, but there's no no word at the moment. Hey Joseph, yes, I did get Yuzuha. Yuzuha in 90 pulls, with the first pull being S rank, but getting Grace. What are we doing? Do you just get to relax now? Yes, I think so. I think you do. Do I think this game will EOS? Nah, there's no way. If fucking DX2 is still kicking and then just announced the Rido collab, like yeah, I don't think we'll be in too much trouble. So yeah, I don't think you have to worry at all, Sasuke. I mean, I'm not worried. I'm proud of DX2 for lasting so long. Yeah. I'm surprised that game's lasted this long, actually, to be fair. I've never played it myself, though, so yeah. As one of the 100 DX2 players left, this game isn't going to EOS. Fair enough, fair enough. Wait, so is there a Palace 3 on server yet? Nah, not yet. Not yet. Oh, sorry, on CN server. Sorry, I misread that. Yes, yeah, Palace 3 and 4. Part of me thinks that the EOS Doom posters are traumatized by Sony's Concord. Yeah, the less I say about Sony's Concord, probably for the better. But I mean, I think it's a bit different. Like Sony's Concord was a brand new IP, and you know, they developed that game in a market where like it's so oversaturated in the first place. Whereas I feel like for P5X, I feel like did I already get this question? Anyway, P5X is like a huge IP. It's Persona, right? So it's a bit different. Iuno Future, yeah, it was really fun. I really enjoyed Expedition 33. So yeah, I will be streaming that game until I finish it. But yeah, I think more people are probably interested in watching me play P5X, talking about Persona 5. So I'll probably just stream it once a week or something like that. But no, I've been enjoying it a lot. It's a very fun game. Yes, I can form bonds with Shun. Yes, let's go. until Marathon. Yeah, Marathon's another game where I just think it's DOA. I think releasing a hero shooter in this day and age that's not like you know, I guess not like Marvel Rivals where it's like I mean it's not really Guna bait, but like Marvel Rivals is developed by, you know, Chinese development companies these days. I think they've just hit the jackpot with making games. And I can't quite put my finger on exactly you know, what the go is with that, but yeah, I just think Marathon is DOA. I don't know why you would make it. Like I was very keen on Marathon. I think the art style and everything like that was really good. And then the fucking art style got stolen. So it's like, well, the one thing of the game that I actually was looking forward to, it's like, you know, it's like, fuck, what the fuck? Whatever. Yeah, the one thing I was looking forward to for the art style was like stolen, and then yeah, and then I saw the gameplay. I was like, holy shit, it's fucking like class based and stuff like that. I was like, nah, this shit's boring as fuck. So I was like, nah, give that a skip. Yeah, that's I've completely missed that one as well. Yeah, Marvel Rivals is free, and it was also Marvel IP, so it's fucking massive, right? So yeah, stuff like those games, like yeah, I feel like if you have a massive IP backing you, I think you're probably okay. To launch a new IP in this day and age is very, very difficult. Obviously, still very doable, as you can see with Expedition 33, for example. Yeah, but Marvel's Avengers, like I was excited for that game. They tried to do the whole like looter, you know, RPG sort of stuff, like console MMO type stuff, right in Destiny's success. But yeah, evidently it wasn't actually very successful, was it? And I mean, I remember picking that game up on the Steam sale for like $10 or some shit. Played it for a little bit. I thought it was okay, and then kind of just dipped myself. So I was like, oh, it's okay, but it's not anything like groundbreaking. Yeah, is Destiny Rising out? Because I feel like it's funny because everything that I see about Destiny Rising and everyone talking about Destiny Rising, it just seems like a better Destiny, which is actually just like so funny. Also funny to me. Guardians of the Galaxy was good. Yeah, I thought that was a very, very fun game. Ah, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, well, I was super into Destiny back in the day. And then, yeah, when I started working full time and stuff like that, just wasn't able to have enough time to do stuff. So I was like, oh yeah, and I wasn't really having fun with like the later expansion stuff, like having to pay, you know, like $100 and $150 like every single year just to keep up was a bit of a chore. No, I never actually played Warframe. Yeah, I feel like Warframe would have been right up my alley, but I also heard it was very, very grindy. I mean, I guess gacha games are grindy as well, but I don't know. But no, I've never played Warframe before, but I did hear it was really good. Yeah, it's always difficult with those games trying to get into them, especially when like there's already like a huge community, there's already like a lot of content and all that sort of stuff. It can be very, very daunting. True. Big rewards for guts. I will do that. And then that's me done, I think, for globals. Alright. Oh, do we do another goal? Nice. I'm actually very close to max ranking the BP as well. Alright, how many pulls do I have? I have 8. So after all the events and stuff, hopefully I should have a roughly around 2 pities worth. So I should be able to get Queen and a weapon. And then new exchange. What's new in the exchange? Yeah. Yeah, they must do another one of these events. Because otherwise, like, who the fuck was gonna spend 600 coins on a bag when you can get like all this stuff here? Did any one of you get the clothes from Lufel stuff? I mean, no judgment here if you did. I'm just wondering. How many standard pulls are 41? Alright then. How's our companion doing? Oh wow, short 3%. I'll probably do another run tomorrow. 13 hours. Yeah, I'll probably do another run tomorrow morning. On the bus. 53. Damn. I really need to boost my score a little bit. Alright, cool. Alright, I'm gonna switch over to Taiwan now. Let me switch over. Oh, you did get one of the clothes, Shadow King? Fair enough. I was tempted to get the clothes, but I figured I should get the good stuff first. Should I keep all of my free coffee until endgame or use it how to speed up character upgrades? Up to you. If you feel like you need to upgrade a few characters to get by, then definitely do that. If not, then I would save as much as you can. But I mean, you don't have to. But I would recommend saving as much as you can. Pulls, gems, mats first, then drip. That's exactly the same as myself. Alright, let me close Steamu. Oh. Okay, that was a bit weird. Don't know what the fuck happened there. Peak time for playing P5X on the bus. Oh, 100%, mate. 100%. I actually love being able to play it like portably on my phone. It's actually so good. And even like during my lunch breaks and stuff like that, I'll just whip it out a little bit and play it for a little bit. Yeah, it should be recurring. It'll probably happen like, I don't know how often it will happen, but it'll definitely be recurring. Because otherwise, like, who in their right... Like, again, like, I don't even think you could get 650 coins. No, sorry, you could. I think you got like 1,000 or 1,200 or something like that. But yeah, I don't know anyone who would have bought all the clothes at least. Some, like, surely you would have bought some of the, like, the pulls and premium stuff. Level 40, Yukimi going hard. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, even I've given up this week on the SOS as well because I don't want to raise Mont. And I mean, I guess I could probably put a score in there, but I'm already top 2% with the second side anyway. Will Vino be featured in Queen's Banner? Yes. Yep. My guild has an A6 Yusuke for some reason. I think we'll rank in top 20 this week for some reason. Nah, that's solid. That's solid. Fuck, A6. Yeah, A6 Yusuke. Yeah. I mean, Yusuke's a really fun character. That's the thing. That's why I was so tempted to pull Yusuke. Because when Kayano was doing it as an assist for our companion, I was like, oh, it's pretty dope. You know, it's pretty cool. But nah, that's solid, Faye. That is solid. Yeah, Vino's a 4-star debuffer. Actually, a very, very good debuffer as well. Can be slotted into quite a little bit of teams if required. That's a legend right there. I was tempted, lost my 50-50. Yeah, I might do a sneaky temple, like right at the end of his banner, maybe. Or we'll see. But then again, I probably won't because I just gonna save for cord and stuff like that. All right. Whoever has that A6 Fox has this thing called priorities. Yeah, for sure. I've been refreshing the ad friends tab until I've... Oh, that's actually a pretty decent strat. That's not a bad strat. Didn't say the login is a completion to the 7 tickets they give out. Yeah, they did say that. Hopefully that returns to normal though. I'm hoping. But because they did mention that that's what Sega was wanting to do or planning to do as well. All right. Oh, we can spend time and rank up Mesa. Oh shit, Mesa's in the arcade, isn't he? All right, let's pop on through to the... Oh, okay, never mind. It's just on the street. Yes, I do want to spend time with Kira. Because Kira is the doper. Alright, let's go Shinjuku. Ready for monthly reset to stock up my coffees more? Yeah. I'm ready for a monthly reset as well. Because I want to get more pools. And I can't wait for Queen. I still can't believe Queen's coming out next week. That's pretty bloody exciting. I'll shove Vino into a Joker team then, because Joker seems to be really like... Who you calling hag? Who you calling... Don't put disrespect on Vino. It's the new 4-star... Toy Soldier. Yeah, let's do this. It's the new 4-star... new Vino. Yes. Yeah. New 4 stars Vino. Is there a way like to zoom out on the cities like that? Mine is too zoomed in. If you're on, I did find that if you're on phone and on mobile and you did zoom in a little bit, it's a little bit difficult to try and get zoom out. I think you need to like pinch the screen, but then whenever you pinch the screen, you move the camera. But no, I think, but if you're on PC and you've already like scrolled all the way out, then I think that's probably just it. I'm not too sure, sorry. Keeping a good relationship. I still can't believe they somehow perfectly released the game in a way that Makoto would have been released on August 6th. That's a cosmic coincidence if I've ever seen it. Yeah, it's actually insane. Like I actually didn't know that it was close to like the anniversary of like Hiroshima and Nagasaki and stuff like that. Yeah, Violet with the buffs and stuff seems like, yeah, she's gonna be pretty broken, which is good because I actually really like using Violet. I think Violet's really fun. Because yeah, currently who am I building? So currently, Berry's like pretty okay, probably just missing a few in the in the Astrolabe. And then Rin, I actually end up making a card for. Got okay revelations, and then yeah, just missing Astrolabe as well. The next character I was building, actually I was going to build up Win 5-star and Cord, but the next character I was going to build was actually Violet. So yeah, Violet, I'm very excited to start building Violet. So that'll be really exciting. But yeah, in terms of the super rerun, yeah, like I really do want Mesa, but I feel like in the super rerun, I feel like Ange and Futaba are the ones that I'm probably going to go for. And then I'm probably going to pull for Summer Marion because apparently she's busted.
こいつと過ごすのか?
Yeah, I wanted to bring tasks into Glow as well, because you can actually get some pretty decent reward. That's how I built up my whole stash of 5-star revelation cards and stuff like that. Because I think I have like 109 in my bag or something like that, something ridiculous. But yeah, I'm very keen on them bringing that in. I actually can't remember when they brought commissions and stuff in. Should probably not put this on like super speed. Should probably put it on regular speed. I mean, I don't think she's permanently disabled. But yeah, I mean, I guess she is kind of close to it, obviously. Very close to being unalive. Yeah, Violet's very bursty. Yeah, you basically apply skill 3 on a partner, and then whenever partner attacks, you get a stack, and then when you attack, you get a stack as well. And then when you reach 4, you can go into this little dance state or whatever, and then you just do a lot of burst damage essentially. It is pretty fun to play. Yeah, well, in my opinion, I think it's pretty fun to play. What's your favorite gacha game of all you have played? And I'm not saying this because of because I guess I'm a Persona 5X content creator, but no, genuinely, like the most fun gacha game I've played is probably this one, because I absolutely love Persona. And yeah, I was very apprehensive at that. You know, Persona 5 was getting a gacha game. I was like, oh, I don't know how I feel about that. But then, you know, obviously progressively as I've been playing it and I've been watching it sort of grow on the regions and stuff like that, I've just been super excited about this one. But in terms of other gacha games that I've played, yeah, I mean, I've only really started playing like gacha games like probably like mid or early last year, so I haven't played like a lot. I have played a few, but mostly like the Hoyo games, I guess, because they're the most like mainstream. But yeah, I think P5X is definitely one of my favorites for sure. And then second is probably gonna have to give it to Wuthering Waves. I think Wuthering Waves is like, yeah, it's really, really good. Yeah, I did hear that Arknights is pretty good. And then yeah, I did obviously see that new Arknights game as well, Arknights Enfield. I don't know how Arknights fans are feeling about that one. But no, it looks pretty cool. Might check it out myself. Work part-time at the fried food shop. I actually haven't done this yet, so let's do that. It gives 4 freaking proficiency. All right, let's look at our Wonder. Serving up some fried food. Yeah, to me, Enfield looked really polished. But yeah, it just hasn't released yet. I don't even know if it's like got a release date. Because I saw that they had like a few closed betas like a few months ago, and then pretty much I've heard nothing since. But yeah, there's actually quite a lot of gacha games and stuff that are coming out. Like what are the other ones I'm excited for, or at least looking interested at? Do It Night Abyss. I think that's officially been not released but announced, I think. Silver Palace looks really good. Ananta as well. Is Neverness to Everness Ananta? Did they get renamed to Ananta? I don't know if they're two different ones or the same. But yeah, it looked pretty decent. I can't remember when the mental images came to P5X actually. What is this? Yeah, and that's yeah. I mean that's fair enough. Like for me, for Genshin, right? Like I think I've absolutely fucked my account on Genshin. So I accidentally raised the world level. So I obviously didn't calculate it properly. I was thinking that I could raise the world level by 2 levels. So I was originally at world level 5, and I already had the Ascension quest. So I was like, oh yeah, I think I have enough experience to get to the world level 7. And then worst comes to worst, I'll just drop it down to world level 6, right? Because I just wanted to get more mats to speed up the process. But little did I fucking realize that it actually propelled me to world level 8. And now I can only drop it to 7, and 7 is kicking my ass. So now I've been kind of forced to play co-op and or just farm like for artifacts like pretty much now, to try and make sure that my characters fucking actually can do like decent amount of damage. And it's fucking hard. So yeah. So I think I probably, I want to say like ruined the account, but I've definitely made it a lot more difficult for myself. Yeah, some of the translations is really quite strange, just because of the translator. So yeah, don't be surprised.
Bye.
You got to check out the Subway Slammer secret cutscene. What's the secret cutscene that you're speaking of? What? Does not meet the requirement. For what? Just want to explore the city map. Yeah, I mean, if Genshin had a skip button, that'd be pretty nice. Because there's a few, I'm not gonna lie, the Natlan storyline is a bit meh to me. It started off pretty okay, but yeah. Oh, here's Mio, by the way. For people who are excited about Mio. Actually, was this a rank up event? I think so. Oh, is it just a triple event? It might just be a triple event. Oh no, it's a rank up. Yeah, I think Mia looks pretty cool. I do like how she's got like the little like fire water gun. It's not a water gun obviously, but like water gun thing for as a like Vanderfeeth outfit. Burnt smell. What did you say? Could it be? Oh. Oh no, what's going on? Yeah, she's a pretty decent debuffer, but she can also do like a lot of technical damage. She definitely works very well with Rin 5-star. But I believe to get the most out of her kit, I think the enemies need to be burning, so that's where it kind of, I guess, falls apart for her. Can you date Mia? I'm actually not sure. Actually, let's find out together. Let's find out together. I'm not sure if I've enabled that in the chat, Sark, but if you're in the Discord, then yeah, feel free to shoot it through. Is that a birthmark or a tattoo on her eye? I didn't even notice. It's just a mole. If you can take, well, we'll find out together. Where's water? Yeah, let's put this out. Let's stop dilly-dallying. Nah, this isn't rank 15, but you can tell when you can. Oh, it's a bunch of, what is that? A bunch of books? The game will tell you if you can go into a romantic relationship or a platonic one. But we also saw the smoke and followed her instructions to avoid it. Yeah, in the synergy screen, which I'll get to after this. Whether you or her, it is amazing to be able to take such an inspiration. Yeah, I wonder who caused all this sort of stuff. Originally planned to take it to the recycling bin. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's hard, it's hard to imagine the magazines should go up in flames. Oh, nice! Already in a relationship with the best girl. I see, Shadow King. Good on you, mate. I'm actually not too sure if I fetched. I think you can. Oh no, I don't think. Sorry, I don't think you can. I don't think you can. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Is it just a mole? Actually, no. She looks like she's got like 2 moles. Might just be a birthmark then. Targeted by the firefighter's senpai. Oh god. All right, let's go. In Valentine? Yeah, but I'm not too sure if that was just the Valentine's event. Oh, actually, yeah, maybe you're right, actually, yeah. Yeah, you're probably correct. Our names are not worth mentioning. Don't mention our names. This is Mio... what's her name? Natsukawa? Also known as... Also... Wait, also known as who? Wow, I actually can't remember a Phantom Thief name. Yes, this lady is a pullable character, yes. Most, if not all... No, wait. Yeah, all the confidants you get are pullable characters. Matoi, that's the one. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, I think she's on the rerun banner now, actually. Unless they already screwed up all the banners. Oh no. That's when the firefighters rushed over, but at that time the fire was already spreading very hard. Compared to finding my mother and younger brother, the firefighters chose to rescue me first. Oh no. Fuck! Why am I so dumb? Oh well, I guess I just have to make it up with some gifts then. With BDD? What's BDD? If all synergy people are fandom idols, does that mean the teacher lady will become a fandom idol? I think I saw her mention she was going to get a synergy. Yes. Yeah. I think she is actually going to be becoming a fandom idol. At least that's what I saw as well. What are they doing? Yeah, that's Matoi there. But yeah, she's pretty cool. What were we doing? We were checking out the if you can romance Matoi. I doubt it, but you never know. Oh, what's that? Some gifts. We want to look at this. No, we don't. Oh, you can become soulmates. You can become soulmates. I didn't think you would be able to. So you can only become close friends with Mesa. You can become soulmates with Ange. It becomes your personal concierge. Soulmates with Runa. Soulmates with Rin. Soulmates with Cord. Soulmates. Oh, so you can't become soulmates with Yui. You can become soulmates with Berry. Close friends. Oh, you can become soulmates with Phoebe? Alright. Soulmates. Nothing for Lufel. Soulmates. Not soulmates. And then become close friends. Well, there you go. I'm gonna have so many soulmates. yeah. There's a lot of cool characters in this game, and that's what I mean. Like, if you look at the characters, right? Like, this is what I mean by like 2.0, in my opinion, is the point of basically like no return for like, I guess most people. But it's the point where like I feel like the game really like kicks off. So like Cord comes out, Win 5-star comes out after that. You got Rin 5-star. You got obviously the P3 collab. You got Violet coming out. You've got Rico coming out. You know, Cherish, like all original characters, right? Vino is a really good 4-star, for example. Luce. You know, you got these units here. All these characters come out after 2.0. Whereas now I feel like, you know, it's only really Joker. It's only really the P5 people. I mean, obviously Futaba is really good, obviously. But then, yeah, obviously with Haru and Akechi, for example. But yeah, 2.0 is just where it's at, I feel like. So, you know, just wait until that, and then hopefully, you know, some good shit happens, and then we'll be cooking. I need charm and proficiency. Let me do a wish at the fountain. Yeah, Puppet Synergy is really, really good. Oh my god, you gotta raid them. Wow. See, I've always wanted to play like an MMO, but none of my friends can really get into MMOs. But I have convinced 2 of my friends to hopefully check out Blue Protocol Star Resonance when that comes out. Yeah, I guess you're probably right. Destiny counts as MMO. It's like kind of like an MMO light, I guess. And even in Destiny, like I only participated in a few raids because I can never get 6 people on at the same time. And also committed for like 6 hours at a time. Or like 3 to 6 hours at a time. Yeah, I was always very keen on Blue Protocol, and I was very disappointed that it got cancelled. So I was like, yeah. Oh, the game's not gonna EOS. You start playing Taiwan server when it's out. Yes, I started playing at the very beginning, and then yeah, I lost my Joker 50-50, and then I was like, oh, I don't really want Fox. I don't, you know, and then yeah, so I skipped Fox. And then I didn't start playing until about 2.0. So I stopped that when Fox released. I was like doing my dailies and stuff like that, and it never really pulled until Cord released, and I missed out on Cord as well, which is very disappointing. That sounds good. I'm just hoping that it's I'm hoping that it's good. I have heard that they've implemented some gacha systems into Blue Protocol that people weren't happy with. And I wasn't really happy with either. I was like, well, kind of defeats the purpose of an MMO. But we'll see. The gameplay looks really fun though, and classes and all that sort of stuff. It reminds me of like, reminds me a lot of Final Fantasy 14, which is a game I played a little bit, but then obviously didn't have enough time or friends to play with. So it reminds me a lot in terms of mechanics based and stuff like that in like raids and dungeons, which is really cool. Should you take a break from the game until 2.0? I mean, if you're not having fun with the game and if you feel like, you know, there's not much to do, then yeah, just take a break. Just do your dailies every day so you can keep up with somewhat keep up with the gems, and then yeah, just come back in 2.0 if it improves. Like yeah, like at the end of the day, if you're not having fun with the game, then don't play the game. Like don't force yourself to play the game. You know, I do hope that they turn it around for sure with some of the decisions and stuff that they made. But you never really know with Corpo. But yeah, we'll see. No, Shoto, I don't think that's what Loki means, mate. So, people complaining the game are fine in complaining. Like, they have every right to complain. I think, you know, most of the time they are correct. But, you know, to say the game's not going to last until 2.0, like, that's just, you know, that's just not true. There'll definitely be people still playing this game. Again, if DX2 can survive this long, I think this game will be doing just fine. You know, whether or not yourself and the people who are complaining, you know, if they keep playing or not, then that's obviously a different story. But, you know, that's just up to every individual. Like I'm completely with you. Like I hope that they turn it around, and I hope that I hope that they turn it around, and I hope that you know, they, you know, if they, especially when they're speeding up stuff, they give us more gems and all that sort of stuff, just to at least like help alleviate some of the pressure that F2P players are feeling a little bit, especially because of the other regions. But again, like if you really don't like global, then I'm sure you can just continue playing the other regions. It's probably just more than okay. Yeah, I agree. I hope they listen to the feedback as well. But yeah, like in my personal opinion, I don't think anything's happening until 2.0. I think they've already got their schedule. I think they already said they've got their schedule and everything locked until 2.0. So yeah, so if they're gonna change anything, it'll be in 2.0. Yeah, Pallister is really good. So I'm sure everyone will enjoy it. I haven't played Palace 4 yet, but I hope Palace 4 is even better. So there you go. The voting game was your turn. Pull the trigger. When thieves use gun attack, increase gun damage by 10%. Nice. Yeah, there's plenty of reruns in this game. This game actually has more reruns than any other gacha game that I've experienced. So yeah, don't worry too much about missing out on characters. That character looks pretty cool. Yeah, Mesa is pretty cool. Do you want to see the Phantom Thief version or the Phantom Island version? I'll show you. Where are we? That's him there. And he looks bloody dope. And that's his persona. I think his persona design is actually fucking sick. But yeah, he is pretty cool. Oh, alright, let's keep going. Actually, who is my low level synergies that I can squeeze out every single gem from? So Cherish is quite low, so I can form a bond, so I'll do that. And then... So I'll get my toy up to 10 probably. And everyone is last slot. Alright, cool. So many personas, synergies that come out in the morning. Oh shit. What was I doing? I need to get a gift for old mate. Looks like a Borderlands character, low-key, really? You reckon? What can we get? We have mini speaker that we can give her, so that's fine. Cool. Did I play any other Persona games? Yes, I've played P3 original, P3 FES, Reload, P4 Golden, Persona 5, Persona 5 Royal. Let's go Akihabara. And then played some of the DS games like Persona Q and Q2. Never played Dancing, never played Arena Ultimax, played Strikers, played Tactica. I've never played P1 or P2. Yeah, I feel like I probably should emulate, or not emulate, sorry. Probably should legitimately try and track down a copy. Yeah. What is my favorite Persona game? It has to be well, actually, that's a bit of a toss-up because I actually really like Persona 4 because Persona 4 was like the first Persona game that I actually finished. The first game I played was Persona 3, but the first game I actually finished was Persona 4. So that memory just lives with me for probably will live me for the rest of my life. Yeah. So for Yeah, but favorite Persona game will have to be a toss-up between Persona 4 and or Persona 5, I think. Yeah, you can prioritize which ones you want to get. Yeah, I hope they bring this into global, because I did notice that it didn't have this thing in global. It doesn't tell you the rank. Yeah, because in global, I mean, there's not many, you know, confidants anyway in global, so it doesn't really matter too much. But yeah. All right, let's keep going. Oh my god, it's giving me bloody Persona credits? Okay. Nah, the boss event, even at level 20, is worth grinding. Yeah, for sure. I pretty much just grind at level 20. Yeah, if you can't beat 25, for example. Oh, it definitely will happen. It 100% will happen. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, you have 13 hours left. Surely not everyone's gonna drop by, right? Right. Alright, let's use some of this shit. What was I looking for? Mio, where's Mio? Super loud alarm clock, that'd be good enough. Let's go to Akihabara. How many action points do I have? I have a lot. I have a shit ton. Yeah, I just have a lot. Oh, give me that boost. Just let me pick a gift. I'm planning on pulling for both. Both Summer Closer and Violet. Oh no, I actually never checked out Unicorn Overlord. Overlord, sorry. Just jellyfish, probably not. Probably, yeah. No, I didn't. But I have heard it's a really good game. And I mean, it was one of the games that Alice released last year as part of their massive 2024 with Metaphor and Persona 3 Reload. But yeah, I think that game would be perfect for playing on Switch. So I definitely want to try and get on Switch. Do I need rank? I need rank 11, so they can get up to 13. So I really need charm and proficiency. Yeah, I really like how they started doing that, where you can play a demo and then you carry on the save if you end up buying the game. I think that's a really, really cool way of doing so. Oh shit, I didn't mean to fucking read that one. Okay, I'll just read this one. Yeah, I thought, yeah, like the Metaphor one, for example, I thought was really, really well done. And I just basically picked up where I left off, so it was awesome. And yeah, I ended up grinding, grinding in that little one, like that first dungeon area as well in Metaphor. I was like, oh shit. Oh, another 2 coffees. Well, you know. So generous. Get triple guts. Don't necessarily need guts, need proficiency. But I also kind of need guts, so I'll just do this. Got to be the luckiest MC. Got a big house. Got an absolute velvet room babe, and then yeah, can just create phantom things for his mind. Oh really, Saab? Oh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. I mean, yeah, I mean, fair enough. I can see why people don't enjoy like JRPGs for sure, because it's like, yeah, they can be a little bit difficult to try and get into, especially if you don't enjoy, I guess like slow paced stuff, especially because all JRPGs and you know are a little bit slow paced at the beginning. Or what do you think the direct's going to be about? Oh, did I get that correct? Oh, I'm a guessing machine. Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah. See, the thing is, like, I'm pretty much the same with you. Like, I pretty much like any game really, as long as it's fun to me. But there are sometimes a few games where I'm a little bit burnt out on, especially like the what do you call it? Like those open world games with like the towers and stuff like that. Like I'm a little bit burnt out on those games, for example, like the classic Ubisoft formula, for example. Like I remember like before like P5X and stuff blew up and all that sort of stuff, I streamed a little bit on Twitch, and I streamed Assassin's Creed, and I'm not gonna lie, like after I played like an hour of that new Assassin's Creed game, like the one set in Japan, I was like, oh, I'm not actually having fun with this. So I just didn't end up streaming it further, but I was like, yeah, I'm not actually having fun. I don't really want to play this game anymore. Goku power creep hits too hard, yeah. Fuck, I always have to make sure I got gifts for these people to maximize efficiency, you know? Can I buy this online? Fuck. Can I buy this online? Fuck. $35K for another mini speaker. Oish. Should probably just buy some of the purple ones. But Ange deserves the best. And then, oh fuck, this is a fucking rank up event. Oh shit. Alright, let's go take a look. Yeah, like I'm the same opinion as you. Like I thought AC, I remember playing AC2 for the first time. I was like, holy shit, what a game. What a game. And then you know, I mean, I guess Brotherhood and Revelations were okay. But yeah, everything since they started going towards the RPG formula, like I didn't mind Odyssey actually. Origins was okay as well, but then since Odyssey, it's, I don't know, it's just been a bit shit. I do kind of wish they go back to the old Assassin's Creed formula, but maybe update the combat a little bit. I wonder if they're tasty. Oh yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I really like Greek mythology as well. But yeah, Egyptian mythology was pretty cool to explore as well, I thought. I thought I would really like Valhalla because Vikings and shit, like that's 100% my vibe, but alas. It wasn't actually that great. I didn't really enjoy it either. Yeah, like I think with I can't remember. What was it, Shadows? Yeah, I think Shadows was okay, but I think where Shadows went, I wouldn't say went wrong, but the unfortunate thing for Shadows was that Ghost of Tsushima has already come out, and in my opinion, I just felt like Ghost of Tsushima was just a better game. So yeah, so did that influence my fun level? Yeah, did that influence my fun level of Shadows? Probably. Yeah, it was. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, like the new ones aren't too bad. Again, like Odyssey and Origins was pretty good. Valhalla was a bit meh, and then Shadows, like I'd probably just recommend playing Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of Tsushima is on PC now, right? So you can just play that. Oh yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Yeah, a game that I really need to play again is that I haven't played in such a long time actually is Kingdom Hearts 2. Surely this will give me 3 stars. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I think that's the thing as well. I feel like there's similar games that just do it better now. So it's just like, well, you know, what are you like, what are you gonna do, right? What are you supposed to do? Yeah, Brotherhood was a pretty decent game. But yeah, just that intro with like Ezio and his brother climbing like the towers and stuff in AC2. It's like one of those gaming memories that just like really stick in your brain, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, like fuck yeah, I live for this shit. This shit is awesome. Do I have any game recommendations we can play until 2.0? Far out. I've honestly just been playing fucking gacha games for the past. Well, I mean, Expedition 33. If you haven't checked it out, I highly recommend. I'm having so much fun. I think that game's awesome. Actually, I actually really enjoy that game. What other games? I mean, if you haven't checked out like all the other Atlas titles, I guess like Metaphor is pretty good. Yeah, isn't it sad that I actually like I'm looking at my stack of games here. It's not all not my whole stash, but it's just basically like Persona, Final Fantasy. I even got bloody Lego Star Wars here, the GOAT. Yeah, I feel like we all moved on very quick from Metaphor. That game was like fucking good. That game was definitely something special for sure. go to Asakusa. Nakamise Street. Yeah, what's your backlog of games? Metaphor was amazing. Slept on sadly, even though it sold decently. Yeah, it sold really well. Wasn't it like 1 million copies in 24 hours and 2 mil like not long after? Like luckily it was a success, right? So that's good. That means that bodes well for a potential sequel or potential, Hashino's new studio to make another game, for example. So that's good. Trina didn't sing more. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, that's the next game that I'm really excited about playing is the remake of P4 Revival. Oh, I do that all the time on Steam sales. Like my backlog on Steam is actually just ridiculous. And the thing is as well, is like, do I really want to give her the jellyfish? I don't really have much else to give, to be honest. I'll just give her the jellyfish. I want the bloody gems. I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, Steam sales. Yeah, it's pretty big. Because every time I see like a game for like $5 or $10, I'm like, $5, like that's a steal. The Asian part of me just goes, that is a good deal. And regardless if I'm gonna play it or not, I'm gonna get it. Actually, I don't even know if most people know. Speaking of like metaphor and stuff, let me quickly do something that I can just auto. Give her the jellyfish, she deserves it. Alright, hang on. So I ended up getting the collector's edition of Metaphor from Ami from the Japan version, and I actually got a Metaphor skateboard there. Yeah, it's a pretty cool. It's a pretty solid skateboard deck as well. I don't fucking skateboard at all, but I think it's a pretty cool collector's item. So yeah, I was able to get that, so I was really happy about that one. Pre-ordered that shit straight away from Ami, and then yeah, got that. Whoa, performance. Okay. Yeah, skateboard that never would be used. Yeah, I don't even board. I don't even skateboard. Yeah, I was thinking about getting what do you call it? Trucks? I don't even fucking know what the term is. The wheels. I was planning on getting wheels for it, but then I was like, oh, nah. Like I'm literally never gonna use it. I kind of want to keep it in this packaging as well, so that I'll just do that. I need more proficiency. Yeah, I really do need to check out Hollow Knight. It's definitely been bought, and it's definitely my type of game because I love Metroidvanias. And yeah, like I should probably get on that. Nice. That means I can rank up people to rank 13 to rank 11. Oh yeah, cool. All those are like rank 4 as well, and they're all in the mornings as well. Ugh, why are they all in the mornings? Yeah, Metaphor does have manga, yeah. Yeah, I just feel like I've just got... I mean, I wouldn't say necessarily too many hobbies, but I do have a lot of hobbies that it's a bit difficult to try and keep up with everything. Actually, let me just finish this because I'm very close to leveling up kindness. Oh, already ranked up kindness. Whoops, that's a bit of a waste, but whatever. Too many games, not enough time. Yeah, definitely. Oh, mostly like me personally, like mostly around just gaming, video editing, stuff like that. Basically everything to do with like content creation essentially takes up like a lot of my time. And what sucks is that I have a full-time job, so it's like after, you know, just like a regular 9 to 5. So I fucking wake up in the mornings, do that sort of shit, and then come back at night and basically hang out with everyone here on the streams. And if I'm not streaming, I'm either playing video games, watching anime, reading, or just, you know, basically just, I know I'm just super fried from the day and just really need to get to sleep, basically. Alright, so we got 2 charms here. I want more money. Doesn't even give me that much of a boost reading that book. It's like 4200 base and like 4364. It's like, what is this, like getting like minimum wage or fucking no pay rises? Kasumi Manhwa, yeah. Yeah, there's been a few. That's really, well, I don't know. I'm just a filthy tourist with manhwa, but I feel like that's really kicked off the past few years. Like I know there's been like a lot of manhwa and stuff like that, but yeah, I feel like solo leveling really tipped it a little bit overboard, didn't it? Do we rank up? We need 15. Well, this give me 15. It gives me 10. Fucking hell. That's your backlog. MGS3. I'm looking forward to the remake of MGS3. I'm definitely going to be checking that one. Aria of Sorrow. I've heard of that game. Stellar Glow. Haven't heard of that one. P2. Symphony of the Night. Trails games. Yeah, I haven't actually played many Trails games, actually. Yeah. MGS5. Yeah, I haven't played MGS5. Which gacha games would I recommend personally? Personally, Sarp, I probably recommend, well, I mean, I don't know, like, it's very difficult to recommend gacha games just because they're all based on predatory monetization models. But I'm really enjoying currently is ZZZ, Wuwa, and P5X. So those are the ones that I would probably be checking out. Just need one more charm. Any that use their feet in combat? I don't think so. So yeah, you never know though, guys. You never know. The next Phantom Thief, you know, that comes out. You know, I feel like the foot fetish thing is the in thing these days. So you never know, right? Do we have any new ones to give? Oh yeah, we do. Nice. Foot fetish man is crazy. Yeah, I honestly wasn't expecting the Iuno thing for that to happen. I was like, wow. Atlas feel like write that down. HSR is holding my friend. Yeah, HSR is like one of those. HSR for me is like one of those games where I can just chill out too. I can just put that shit on auto, and I'm not looking for, you know, like one cycle and stuff like that. I'll just like pull the characters, experience the story, because I actually enjoy HSR story. And then yeah, I just basically go from there. Alright, I'm gonna start maxing knowledge because I really want to romance Rin. Yeah, to have them drop Seed and Iuno back to back with like feed in their ults, I was like, god damn. Like, I don't know what the fuck's happening over in China, but my god. There's no knowledge. just do this then. Yeah, hence why HSR, like I just play it like in my off time when I'm just chilling out, you know. I can't install that game on my fucking phone because my phone storage is fucking full because that game takes up like what 30 something gigs on my phone. But yeah, I just chill out with that game basically. So you know, like don't get me wrong, like having one event through a whole patch is pretty like fucking terrible. But for me personally, like it doesn't really matter to me. Yeah, kind of. I guess kind of. But I guess it's not like the focal point. Because I mean, she is in like her swimwear on the beach, so, you know. Whereas the other characters, not exactly like that. So, you know, I guess you could argue. Gonna give you the poor B gift. Sorry, Yui. Yeah, see, the thing is, like, with Wua, like, yeah, it makes me really want to try out PGR, actually. Like, I really want to try out the Punishing Grey Raven. Because I think Punishing Grey Raven combat looks really good. And currently, they're having the DMC5 event as well, or the collab. And I mean, Virgil and Dante look bloody awesome, so... Does anyone here play Punishing Grey Raven? Just out of curiosity. Is there anything important to know about Wuwa before starting? No, not really. Just your typical gacha game things. Take your time with it. Don't try to rush through it, and just make sure that you're using stamina and stuff like that appropriately, I guess. Started PGR a couple of weeks ago for the collab. Oh yeah, I tried PGR but it didn't really hook me. That's fair enough. Because I'm not sure. I'm sure the game does have some sort of story and lore, but it also just seems to be all about like the flashy combat and stuff, which is what I'm really into. But I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I actually have not much idea about it. But yeah, ever since Wu, for example, I did really want to check it out. And yeah, obviously with the DMC5 collab, it's definitely tempting me for sure. But the story too dark? Oh, really? All right. Well, there you go. Tip for Wu is to get Shorekeeper. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I told my friends, and then he ended up he ended up losing the 50-50 and then went into going to hard pity again, and he was not happy. And then literally the next day, like I did tell him that, oh, you should probably save if you really want like Augusta or Iuno. And oh no, I'll get Shorekeeper, best support in the game, whatever. And then he went to hard pity twice and then lost. And then literally like a couple days later, Augusta's drip marketing got revealed, and then he was like, "Yeah, fuck you, mate." And I was like, "Well, I did say." Ah, true. It's not PvP, is it? Is it just like a rank based system similar to like P5X, I guess, where you do get scores and stuff like that? Would I recommend Wu over Genshin Impact? Yeah. Yeah. But I will say though, like Genshin's 6.0 update is looking to be pretty exciting. Which is why I'm starting to get back into it, just so I can get some primos and stuff like that. But yeah, as I said before, like I fucking raised my world level too high. Now like I'm pretty much forced to fucking play co-op because I can't beat any of the fucking bosses. And it's not like I have shit like teams as well. Like they're not the best obviously, but they're not like complete garbage. I just feel like I can't do anything. Whereas in like Wuwa, for example, and I know it's comparing apples to oranges, but just my experience wise, in Wuwa, like I also have roughly the same like power level where the teams are like not shit, but they're not actually that bad either. But in Wuwa, I feel like I can just do a lot more. And yeah, and building characters in Genshin has always been very annoying, in my opinion. I mean, that's what gacha games do, you know what I mean? Like they release characters that you want to pull for or you really like, and then bam, they suck you back in. I do not have. Oh no, I do have something for. I bought the freaking thing for it, didn't I? All right, let's go to the church. Let's visit Hifumi. We're not actually visiting Hifumi, but but you know. Core comes out in 2.0, so in about a month's time. Yeah, I do agree. I think Wu's combat's miles better than Genshin's as well. Hey Carlucci, how are you? I hope you've been doing well. Yeah, they're like, I mean, they're both like open world gachas, and I guess it depends on what you sort of like and prefer. Like personally speaking, I think combat wise, I prefer Wuwa. Design wise, I think I probably prefer Wuwa as well, but Genshin designs aren't too bad. They're not great, but they're not too bad. Fuck, only about halfway. Alright, I think it's time to switch to other characters to rank them up. Yeah, and that's what I was gonna say as well. There's something about like Genshin's combat that also just I still enjoy. Like, is it the best? Well, I don't know. Yeah, you know, subjectively speaking, like probably not. Objectively speaking, it's also probably not, I guess. But there's something about it that's just really fun to do all the reactions and stuff like that. I do feel like it's yeah, I just don't like the leveling and gearing system in that game. Because you just need so many materials just to level up your characters. And it's just really, like, it's like really annoying to farm for as well. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Anato as well. Anato looks pretty good.
あれは出火元から漂ってきた煙の匂いとは別だったように思う。
But the Sailor Moon energy is so strong. Fair enough. Well, she is Aero, so I'm wondering if she's gonna work well with Carathea. Okay, no worries. Thank you very much, Loki. I hope you have a good rest of your day, mate. And yeah, if you're around tomorrow, I will be streaming tomorrow.
けどその後出火元から漂ってきた煙の匂いを嗅ぎ取って、私もそっちに気を取られて最初に感じた焦げ臭さが頭から抜け落ちてた。でも違和感だけはずっと残って、
catch you later, Carlucci. Hope you have a good one as well, mate. Thank you for tuning in.
あの時すれ違った通行
Does Wuo have a better story? Also, you guys pay attention to story in gacha games? Does Wuo have a better story than Genshin? I think some of the stories in Genshin are pretty good. I think the Mondstadt story in like the very beginning of the game was a bit meh. Liyue's story is okay. Actually, Liyue's story wasn't too bad. Sumeru's was pretty good. Fontaine's was really, really good. And then Natlands was a bit meh. But I mean, there's obviously a lot of lore and stuff going on at the moment. I haven't even caught up myself. But Wuo's story, I think Wuo's story is okay. Like, I think some of the 1.0 stuff is a bit meh. 2.0 is not too bad. I did hear good things about 2.4, 2.5, but I haven't experienced them myself. But can I say the same for social links? I think the social link stories are pretty good. I mean, they're not going to be like groundbreaking or anything like that. I don't think any of the I shouldn't say any, but like most social links storylines are also a little, like from the, mainline Persona games, for example, are also a bit meh. But I think they're okay. Well, if you're talking specifically about like what we have on global at the moment, then yeah, like they are better than what we have in global at the moment. Some of the other characters, especially if you find the characters interesting, for example, you're probably going to find them more engaging anyway. Yeah, I kind of want to check out Silver and Blood actually. I have been looking at that one. Limbus Company story also great. Oh, true. Played Wuo for the first time a few weeks after the release, but although combat's different, stories different, vibes were too similar to Genshin. Yeah, I guess they are both like open world gacha games essentially. But even just exploration in Wuo is just a lot more streamlined than Genshin. Like once you play Wuo's, play Wuo, I guess in terms of exploration, you can't really go back to Genshin. Genshin just ends up just being really, really slow. Yeah, when they added flying, when I saw they added flying in Renacida, I was like, holy shit. Like, they actually just, they're really coming after Genshin right now. You know what I mean? Like, they just made that shit so much fun. Am I going to be trying out Silver Palace? Yes, I will be. I will be. It's one of the gacha games that I'm keen to have a look at. Yeah. Was there a release date confirmed for that? I'm not actually too sure. Oh yeah, no release date yet. Yeah, but yeah, it looks really neat. Yeah, I'm pretty keen to try it out. Oh yeah, no worries, Nixus. Have a good one, mate. I'll catch you tomorrow. Hope you have a good rest of your day.
今から私とハグして。これも一人じゃ絶対できないからちょうどよかった。何？照れてるの？今はそういうのいいから。私に君の体貸して。思ったより
You are more sturdy than I thought. Wait, what's going on?
かけるまで来ていればこのくらいに。
Oh shit, okay. That's good. I mean, I know she was talking about it in the last rank up.
ごめん。なんか別の記憶が刺激されちゃったみたい。どうしよう。このままだといよいよ打つ手がない。
Well, we have been hitting the gym.
人付き合いの悪い私
in
が覚え
game.
てる顔なんて仕
In
事
real
に
life
し
too,
か
but in
考え
game.
られないんだけど。通販の履歴みたいに会った人の顔が管理されてればいいのに。
It should have been me. Get track of like an online shopping history.
記録？仕事の記録って言えば。そうだ。日誌。消防隊の日課でいつも活動日誌をつけてる。その日誌を読み返せばあの時の通行人をどこで見たか思い出せるかもしれない。こんな簡単なことにも気づかないなんて。やっぱり私一人じゃダメだ。君のおかげで助かった。これで何かわかるかもしれない。けど仮に該当する人物が見つかったとして確かな証拠は何もない。最悪
Shouldn't rip from hitting them noodles alone. Yeah.
可能性もある。その人物を見張って本当に放火犯
Yeah, shouldn't be absolutely jacked.
ただしこれは完全にもし全てがだから君は何も聞かなかったことにしてほしい。
That only gives me +2? My god, I thought the shared destiny thing. Come on. Alright, rank 10. Alright, I need to rank up like shooting and closer and stuff like that. But they both appear in the mornings, which is bloody annoying. Listing off more backlog games, my god. Right, we have a lot of jewels to collect. Look how many friends we have. I just want the jewels. Alright, and then we can do a count. We'll see how much we have for the super rerun tomorrow and the summer banners. Oh shit, nah. It'll be the last time Manabi's... well, we'll get a Manabi social link soon as well. Alright, cool. Alright, let me check the synergies. Let me Let me bring up closer and stuff. Cool.
Beta だけど、火の用心、マッチ一本火事のもと。
320 metajoules. It always feels so good. It feels so good.
でも、
白衣を着てみたい。予備ならある。
Feels so good when you just rank up like a bunch of people and then just grab all the rewards. Alright, what's the count? 11.2k, 27. That would be 80, so about 101 pulls. How many weapon pulls do we have? We only have 5. Yikes. Actually, I think there was a code for Taiwan. Let me input that shit. Let me find it real quick. I think there was a code, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Summer story. Nice, it was successful. Is there another code? I think that might be it. All right, let's check. How many pulls do we have? We have 300 for that code? My god. How needed are the items in this version? I haven't had to use items so far in global. Asking because of some of Minami and how useful item stuff will be. Items in this game are... I never really use items, to be honest. But the thing with Summer Minami is that she can use an item for free. So it doesn't really take up too much. But I'm not too sure how her kit works. I guess we'll find out tomorrow. Oh, because it's like a prestige system. So I've already made it to level 80, and then after you make it past level 80, you get these S levels. So it's just like past level 80, for example. All right, let me see if I can do some side quests. Any side quests that are rewarding jewels? Was there any other codes for Taiwan? Oh, I think that was probably it, wasn't it? The thing is, I can grind a lot more events and stuff as well, but I don't really want to spoil like the Queen event that's coming into global next week. Yeah, there should be. Yeah, I think it's next Monday, if I remember correctly. And then I think Queen releases on Tuesday. I think that's when the last stream is, I believe. But yeah, don't quote me on that because I'm not actually 100% sure. I don't think they've announced anything yet though. Go to Kichijoji's Rebirth store. An entrepreneur in trouble. Oh god. Go to... No, actually, I just never did. I honestly never did. That's why I have like 90 plus. To be honest, like if you actually look at my bag, I actually have a shit ton of stuff saved. Like, yeah, I've got all these stuff here. I still got a selector for Space Echo. I can actually probably just use all this gift bag stuff. Yeah, I got a lot of coffee, a lot of energy. Yeah, I just got a crap ton of stuff. I should probably reuse these. Actually, it'll probably be too late, won't it? 10 hours. Yeah, because actually I might do that because I just got so many fucking reroll tickets. I'm very close. Actually, we'll do the awareness fragment though. I'm trying to get those bloody cat things. My god. I don't know if this is an optimal way of doing this. Fuck. I don't even know if you can get them once per day, that's the thing. Ah, fuck it, I honestly can't be bothered. Whatever. Catch you later, Carlucci. Hope you have a good one. What does the Universe Revelation card do exactly, by the way? It's just the space cards from Global. Yeah, it's hella generous now. Wasn't as generous at launch. I'm skipping all this because I don't care. Sorry, mate. Oh, you can re-roll cards. I believe you can just re-roll a card's stats. I'm not too sure if you can re-roll the main or is it just the substats. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, it's just a re-roll in stats. Which they didn't introduce for a while, so the fact that they've already given it to Global is pretty good, I think. But I mean, I think you can only get one or something, one or two. Do I think Global will be generous in the future? I hope so. But yeah, don't know. But I hope so. I mean, for the sake of the game, I definitely hope so. Oops. The jewelry store lost incident. Is this the mission that we're on? Why did they decide to add characters? Yeah, greed. Creating FOMO, so then you just pull for characters using your premium currency. I think it was a very silly change. To be honest, I still don't really like. I mean, I understand it, but like, I just feel like like why, like why fucking make that change? You know what I mean? But I guess it is what it is. But yeah, to me, it's just pure greed, really. But I mean, not really surprised with like Sega and stuff like that. So, you know, guess it is what it is at the end of the day, unfortunately. Fuck and chicken butt. What a translation, guys. What a translation. Fucking chicken butt, eh? Yeah, I was excited when they said they were spinning up banners as well. And then I was like, oh, hang on a second. If they don't give us the, you know, the gems back for the dailies at the very least, it's like, oh shit, okay, well, could be in the trouble. But again, we'll see what happens. Someone on Discord said they might remove the buffer banner, which was Rin Riddle that was between Makoto Cord on Global. Rin, as in like, you could pull. Fuck, I don't even know you could pull for Rin and Riddle on the banner. But yeah, they probably will remove that because I think 1.4 Phoebe's coming out. Yeah, so they are condensing the version 1 to version 2 schedule. And at this current point in time, they haven't been giving the same amount of compensation for those filler patches. So yeah, they need to at least give us the gems back for the dailies, like at the very bare minimum. If not, give us slightly more because of yeah, just because of how the speed up and stuff goes. Nah, they were never backloaded. They were always constant. Yeah, and whatever events. Yeah. So obviously, like the event tomorrow that's coming out tomorrow, for example, that event wasn't present in the other versions. And it depends how many meta jewels you can get for that event, because it did say that you can get meta jewels. So if they make up for, I think they've sped up the banner. I think they've sped up the banner at least a week now. I think it'll be 2 weeks starting with Queen's banner next week, I believe. So if you think about just the dailies, because there wasn't, when Taiwan and stuff released, other regions released, there wasn't actually that many events from version 1. So if you, for example, you just include the dailies, so that's 80 per day times 7 times 2 weeks. So they need to at least give about 1,000 meta jewels back with that event tomorrow, which I doubt they will. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah, there's a new event tomorrow. The fuck, I can't even remember what the event was. Yeah, the quest title was pretty funny. I don't know why it's called fucking chicken butt, but but you know, whatever. The translation makes the old guy sound like a predator, yeah. Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it? It's pretty funny. Yeah, let me show you some fun. It's like, I don't think I want to be shown fun by you, my friend. I don't even know why we're hanging out in like a bar as well. And what I find funny as well is that I didn't realize that Phoebe could become one of your soulmates. I didn't realize you can romance Phoebe. Because yeah, Phoebe is like literally a bartender. So it's possible that they may try to make up the sped up schedule of these events for the lack of jewels. Yes, it is possible, because again, when the other regions first released, it wasn't as generous as what they are currently. And I think a lot of people perceive that it's like, now that, you know, you got gems coming out of your ass, you know, in every single form on the regions currently. But no, because when it launched, it wasn't as generous as it is now. The event that's coming to global tomorrow wasn't there with wasn't there with the other region launches. So it's a brand new event for global, very similar to the Lufel's event. Now, in terms of the sped up banners, they are currently, because there was I think there was either an additional week or an additional filler patch between 1.1 and 1.2 and/or 1.2 to 1.3. I can't remember exactly. So we're at least about a week and a half. And because Queen's banner is getting moved forward and then 1.4 is getting extended, I don't know if that bridges the gap necessarily, but there is about a week of like delay that we're not getting the dailies for. So if you do the calculation, so that's 80 per day times 7, so that's about 560. If you multiply by 2, it's about what, 1120. So they need to roughly give us about, you know, anywhere between 500 to 1000 metajoules to make up for this current period. Nah, you can't romance the teacher, unfortunately. Or fortunately, because that'd be fucking weird. Talk to you to sell. I've got so many fucking quests. Well, in P5 you can romance your yeah, that's a good point. It's a very good point. Yeah, so we'll have to see, because obviously they could just do us dirty and be like, oh, you can only get 300 metajoules. It's like, fuck, well, that doesn't make up for shit. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. But yes, that event tomorrow wasn't there on the other regions, so I was very surprised they actually had that event. So it's just a prestige system. That's why I'm level 19. So I'm actually one at level 80, but once you level past 80, at least in the other regions, you just level up consistently afterwards. Yeah, I'm over leveled. It's like 80 plus 19. You can just think of it that way. You don't have to get A1 berry. I mean, A1 berry is probably pretty good. Just like, you know, getting dupes of any character is probably pretty good. But, I mean, I've got A0 berry. Yeah. And I think I got to like top 70 in SOS. I'm probably not top 70 now. I probably dropped out. But let me have a look. Where's SOS? I'm probably not top 70 now, but yeah. Oh yeah, I'm definitely not. Wait, what was my score? 4 million. Oh, there we go. I'm 91. And that's with a pretty bootleg team. So yeah, not too bad at all. Yeah, and this is honestly with a bootleg team. I like when I did this initially, I didn't even... Did I build Berry? Oh no, I think I did build Berry. But Chord's not fully built and Wind's not fully built. And Wonder's definitely not fully built either. So, yeah. So, yeah. What's this one? Electric. I don't have any fucking electric units. So, yeah. And what I find funny actually as well is that in my companion ranking with Berry, it's actually like fucking top 50%. Like the scores that you eventually get in this game, like it's just ridiculous. You think like 30 million's high on global or 40 million's high on global? Like just you fucking wait. The fuck am I going? Oh shit, it's the other way. Shadow King, yeah, I agree with you. Like I honestly never thought the compensation was actually that bad. Like all the free stuff that everyone's yelling for, I didn't think it was too bad because we're not actually that far behind. Do I wish that they do include it? Yes, of course. But yeah. But yeah, I agree. Like the changes that they made with like standard, like that's probably more important. Like that's pretty shitty change, right? Because it makes your gold tickets just basically useless. It makes them redundant until those characters come out. Because at this point in time, unless you're going for Rin and you still don't have Rin, there's no point in pulling on the standard banner. Like absolutely 0 point. Yeah, my berry's got a 5-star weapon. I can show you what my berry has. So I got level 80, and then I've got 5-star weapon. My rev cards are actually pretty decent. They're not the best, but they are okay. Like this one was really good, for example. This one was like really good as well. Oh, sorry, this one was really good as well. This one's a bit average. And then yeah, I need to get better subsets on that one. And then my revelation card wasn't too bad. And I don't actually have that much invested into her mental image. So yeah, I guess my wind and cord are okay, but they're not the best. And I don't even think this is... Okay, this is 80. I don't even have Cord's weapon. I only have Cord's 4-star. Yeah, which is actually gimping my damage a little bit. Yeah, so yeah, if you still need Rin, like it's still worth pulling on the standard banner and global. But if you already got Rin, it's definitely not worth. Oh, you should have seen me trying to farm for Cardathea last night. My god, every single roll was just def percent, flat def, and I'm like, nah, fuck this shit. Like I can see like Yusuke, for example, like I could see someone on Yusuke's cards being keep rolling like crit or something. Like I don't know, like attack or something like that. It's like fuck, I just want def percent for once. Yeah, which I think is a very good change. That like that's a very easy change in my opinion. Like literally all they have to do is basically just, you know, maybe give us a little bit of extra rewards. Again, probably not the biggest deal, but and then maybe put all the standard characters on 2.0. Like release Marion and Phoebe on 2.0 or something. Oh, maybe not Phoebe because Phoebe comes out directly before 2.0, but put Marion on standard in 2.0. And then problem solved. Well, maybe not all the problems, but you know, I think the vast majority of people will probably be okay. Yeah, like I kind of already invested into my Cardathea team because I pulled Chacona just for Cardathea. Yeah, so I feel like I should probably finish off that team or at least get it to a point where it's half decent, and then move on to Augusta and Iuno, I think. Assuming I get them in whatever amount of pulls that I need to get them in. What does it do? It just gives you additional, like, gives you this additional schema point thing. So you get this additional thing here that you can just rank up all your wonder stats. So that's all it gives you, is just more inspiration glow. These all maxed, probably. So I give more shields. Hey, phone, how are you? Nah, you're alright, mate. You are more than okay. Thanks for tuning in, though. Yeah, I don't know, to be honest. I don't know if that means we reach half anni event sooner. Probably not, because it's the half anniversary. But I don't know. I don't know. They haven't really talked too much about how they're gonna do it. Oh, really? Almost 3 p.m. Yeah, it's almost 12 here, actually. Unfortunate for you, I guess, that I was only thinking about streaming it for another like 15-20 minutes. Sorry. Oh. Yeah, I think they did say explicitly 6 months after, but I can't remember exactly. And again, it's just like the communication thing. To be honest, I just want them to fucking communicate better. Like, just get a community manager, please. Yeah. And again, I think those are easy to make changes. And yeah, I'll probably reiterate, I don't think they're making changes until 2.0. I think they've already locked in all their plans up until 2.0. So yeah, it's either they ride out the wave and then hope the game, you know, doesn't get too bad, which I mean, I don't think it will, personally. And then yeah, make all the changes in 2.0 and then hopefully it's all good. Right, guys? Right? Or is that cope? Or is that cope? That might be cope. Or it might not be cope. You never know. Talk to Fumio Tosabayashi. Is he just here? Or Fumio, yeah. No, sorry, it's not a... It's old lady. Old lady. Oh, what the fuck? Whoops. Oh, they did actually announce a Nintendo Direct. Apparently Atlas is going to be at that Nintendo Direct as well. Can you check out Subway Slammer Secret Cutscene? I probably won't check it out tonight, I'm sorry. But yeah. Did you post it in the Discord, Salt? Yeah, good game, locked behind gritty ass people, yeah. But I mean, you know. It's all about the money. At the end of the day, it's all about the money. Did we complete that? Nice. Alright, I think I'm just gonna farm some stuff quickly, use up all the stamina. Two more rolls in Dionysus.
油断しないように。君に感謝だ。
Yeah, it could be a remake. I think some people were saying Metaphor released on Switch 2. I'm not gonna lie, I probably will buy it on Switch 2 if that occurs. But yeah, that's tomorrow. So what time exactly that's? If the game is generous, people love it, it'll make more money because people will be inclined to spend more and recommend the game to other friends. Yeah, see, the thing is, like, I don't actually think that's true. Because if it's free to play friendly, then you're actually probably less likely to spend money because you just get everything that you want anyway. Which I think is why Sega's doing what Sega's doing. Now, obviously, that's not entirely true because obviously, like, in my personal experience, if a game is really free to play friendly, then yeah, I'm actually more likely to probably drop a little bit of money into it. But the vast majority of people, if they're just getting what they want without spending money, then they're never going to spend money. Now, the recommendation thing to recommend to your friends and stuff is a different story. Because yeah, obviously, if you're playing the game and people are asking you if it's good or not, and you say it's shit, then obviously they're probably not going to check it out. But yeah, it's yeah. I feel like they're just really doing it because they know they can, because Persona's a big IP, so they know that they can push shit for a little bit, and then, you know, it won't like EOS straight away. But yeah, I hope it's, you know, I hope they change it. Yeah, that's true. That is very true. And again, I'm not saying that's going to be entirely the case about not spending money and stuff like that. But I mean, for Wuthering, for example, like yeah, I guess it is free to play friendly because all the units that you can get, like some of the 4 stars, is still really good and all that. So yeah. Hey Kev, how are you? Yeah, gacha games being free to play friendly is definitely the exception. Under most circumstances, gacha games aren't necessarily free to play friendly because they want your money. Hey Abby, how are you? Yeah, like Earphone, I honestly think that's exactly what's happening. I think Sega have taken a look at what's happening with the other regions and have been like, yeah, look, profits aren't where we really want them to be for Persona IP, and we want to milk the shit out of the global audience who Persona's gone super mainstream. And then they were like, nah, fuck you, Black Wings, and whatever you're doing in other regions, we're going to milk the shit out of global. And then what Sega doesn't realize, or probably didn't think about because they're probably a bit silly, is that, hang on a second, maybe people actually played the other regions. Yeah, shit. Uh-oh. It is what it is. No, I think the other regions. I think someone was saying. I don't know. I don't know. It was you, Chiri, but someone was saying the other regions, in terms of profit wise, are actually doing really well. But I also heard that they're not doing too well recently. But I don't know. I actually haven't kept up with how much profit and stuff like that they've been making. But I feel like they're doing pretty well because I feel like they've been announcing a lot of stuff that's coming recently, and I feel like you wouldn't be announcing summer events, this character, teasing that character, have this character tease, you know, like getting the synergy for the teacher, for example, getting the new Phantom Idol who's going to be Yui's like real life person or whatever. Like, I don't think you would announce all that stuff if you weren't making a decent amount of money. Yeah, I did see that, Ebby. I did see that. I mean, I was never gonna reach top 1%. Like, I'm honestly never thinking about reaching top 1% until I actually get one to level 80. To be honest, people who have been doing that is just absolutely insane. Yeah, I was about to ask you, Earphone. Like, do you know if they're doing okay? I'm pretty sure they are doing okay because I don't think they'll announce all that sort of shit if it wasn't doing okay. For a gacha game with a big IP like this, they are really low. Yeah, like I know Persona is a big IP, but is Persona China, Taiwan, and Korea? I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like they're probably doing okay. Because obviously Persona is huge in like Japan and global. I don't know if it's huge in China. I could be wrong though. Oh, in China at least? Yeah, okay. But then I'm not too sure about Korea. I actually don't really know what the landscape is looking like in Korea in terms of just games in general. Well, there you go. Yeah, well, I mean, they're just gonna have to make changes, Ebby. And then, yeah. I mean, I don't think everyone's going to be happy. And I think the people who are leaving those negative reviews, if they do end up changing stuff, they're not going to change it to positive, I feel. I feel like they probably can't be bothered, to be honest. But yeah, I don't think it's as simple as give us more free shit. That's, yeah. Oh really? Shadow Light? Like not many people talk about Persona, I guess. Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, I think they were taking a bit of a risk if they did try and release it on all regions, because if it doesn't work out well, then that's, you know, game done basically. But yeah, should they have brought it forward when like it was successful at like 2.0 and onwards, for example, then yeah, they probably should have thought about that rather than waiting a whole year. But yeah, I guess shit happens, really. It was too F2P for its own good and it died. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. You always run the risk of that. I think the thing is as well is like, again, I think people are comparing the other regions as like the current versions as they are, which is very free-to-play friendly. To global at the moment, but if you compare both launches, both for the other regions as well as global's launch, for example, then it's probably roughly about the same, to be honest. Launch wasn't very good for this game. Yeah, that's still crazy to me as well. I'm very surprised that Futaba and Kasumi are getting buffs. Kasumi looks like she's going to be absolutely amazing. And I can't wait. I can't wait. Kasumi's the next character that I'm thinking about building. Once I finish off Rin's build. Well, as much as I can, really. My mate's pulling for Yuzuha as well and ZZ. Yeah, Taiwan was a bit rough as well. I think Queen is strong enough. I don't know if Queen is gonna get a buff. Might as well wish for hers too. Yeah, I mean, you know, I think Queen is like super strong anyway, regardless. Alright, cool. I think that's where I'll probably end the stream tonight, everyone. Thank you very much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I will be streaming tomorrow again. So we'll be checking out the summer event. I believe it comes out tomorrow, I think. So check out Summer Marion, as well as a super rerun. Do some pulls. Hopefully we get Engine and Futaba, because I don't have them. And also I'm probably pulling for Summer Marion as well. And then what else are we going to be doing tomorrow? And then, yeah, just more discussion points around, I guess, P5X in general. But yeah, tomorrow is going to be a good stream. So we'll check out the summer event for the other regions and stuff like that. But yeah, enjoy the rest of your day/night, everyone. I really appreciate it. So yeah, and tune in tomorrow for the summer event in on the Taiwan server. So that's pretty exciting. All right, catch you guys later. I will see you guys tomorrow. So thank you very much for watching. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. Have a good one.